These teenagers were the first black students to attend Central High School in Little Rock, Arkansas, an all-white high school. They knew what they were in for. They knew that they would have to be extremely courageous to weather a year of school. When they arrived on their first day of school, they were met by an angry mob who shouted and screamed and threw things because they did not want black students to attend school with their children. Things got so dangerous that the President of the United States had to order the National Guard to come on out and escort those students in and out of school every day, as well as line the hallways. And once they did get inside, the kids at school were horrifically mean to them. They called them terrible names. They stepped on their feet on purpose in the hallway so that their feet were blistered all year. They refused to sit next to them in class. They threw things at them over the walls of the bathroom stalls while they were in the restroom. They put different goopy substances on their chairs so that when they sat down, their clothing would be ruined. It was a terrible time for these 9 students. And they must have wanted to quit so bad. And they must have been tempted to fight back, to repay unkindness with hatred and anger. But they knew what they had signed up for, and they did not repay evil for evil. They used the weapon of love because they believed that their suffering would lead to a different kind of world for students who came after them. Now, Martin Luther King Jr. didn't invent the weapon of love. He discovered it by studying Jesus, his life and his teachings, and particularly the way in which he died. You know, Jesus had all the power of heaven and earth at his disposal. When he was being arrested, he could have blasted the people who arrested him with a legion of angels. That was within his power and his rights. He didn't. When he was accused falsely, one word from his lips could have obliterated all his accusers. Instead, Jesus sat silently before his accusers. When he was hanging on the cross and he was being mocked by scoffers, he didn't smite them. He asked his Father to forgive them because of their ignorance. Jesus willingly put himself in a place of suffering, even though he didn't deserve any of it. He did not pay back evil for evil. Instead, he absorbed the cost of evil into himself.